Hi, chat. Hello, hello. We have a croissant. Look at her. Look at her being an absolute little angel. We have two croissants, actually. We have another one there, but you can't see her as much. You can't see her as much, but a little donut tea. Isn't she the cutest? But hello, it is good to see all of you. I hope you're doing so well. Let me scroll down to see who got first crew today, or just now. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. First crew is Yule. I summoned that, I swear. I was about to say Thomas, but then okay, that would have been amazing if I did that twice. But Yule, Thomas, Donut, Felipe, and Maggie, congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. I was still too flabbergasted about the first one. That was wild. Let me say hello to all of you. Esther, welcome in. Yule, welcome in. Donut, welcome in. Felipe, welcome in. Maggie, welcome in. Liqueur, welcome in. Thomas, welcome in. Maggie, thanks for cheering me on. Faye, welcome in. Katie, welcome in. Sanisha, welcome in. Carolina, welcome in. Susan, welcome in. Micah, welcome in. Jess, welcome in. Kyrios, welcome in. Lizzie, welcome in. Mary Hone, welcome in. Susan, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Let's go. Micah, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Light, welcome in. Jennifer, welcome in. Thanks for cheering me on. Roxy, welcome in. What? Hold on. Sorry, I just got a message on the song bot thing. I'll read that in a second. Tia, welcome in. Lilia, welcome in. Jess, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Lilia, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Josh, welcome in. Little Chubby, welcome in. Yule, thank you so much for the 100 stream streak. What Yold? Thank you. Emma, welcome in. Mary, welcome in. Emma, thanks for cheering me on. Kathy, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. Savannah, welcome in. I found out. Yes, yeah. You can watch clips to save your stream streak. So if you fear that you're gonna lose your stream streak, just watch a couple of my clips and you should be fine. I actually, that doesn't always work, but it should work like 99% of the time. Enjoy Zumba. Enjoy. You mentioned in your co-working chat that Super Sweet Bot is on your Discord. Yes. Oh my god, no, you're all good. You have to give yourself the co-working role. So let me show you actually. Hold on. Let me show you quickly. So if you are on Discord, hi Chris, hello. Oh, only works if it's a clip from the stream you missed. That's good to know. If you're on Discord, you're going to have to go here to channels and roles. And then in here, you can see like a little second question that asks you what are things that you would like to see in this Discord. And here you can select which channels you want to see, including the co-working and studying area. You need to have this one, like this role. It will basically give you the, I believe it's the paper planty role. Productive plant. Sorry, productive plant. That one will actually allow you this section in the Discord. Hold on. This section, productive plants. And here there is a channel called Super Sweet Bot. And this is where you can basically use Super Sweet Bot just like you would use it in chat here. The only difference is that you use a / command instead of an exclamation point to start your commands. But that's how it works. So let me know if you can figure it out from there. Also, let's go, Nora. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for the 300 streams. Let's go. Also, Peace, welcome in. And Serenelle, welcome in. And Love Ghosted, welcome in. And Bailey, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing absolutely amazing. Triple digits. That's wild. Black Angel, thank you so much for the 100 stream streak. Thank you. Sweater looks so cozy. Thank you. How do you join? I just showed you, Obi. You can go back in the VOD to check it, but I literally just showed you how to do it. So feel free to check that. Also, Lilia, your message was deleted about light mode. I'm just going to use this opportunity to do a really quick insert of accessibility teachings. Light mode for a lot of people is actually a accessibility feature because a lot of dark modes do not take accessibility in consideration enough to add the appropriate amount of contrast for people to properly read the text. So the reason my Discord is in light mode is because the dark modes of Discord, they recently added one that actually might be able to do it, but I've just gotten used to this light mode at this point. But the main reason is because I otherwise literally cannot read my Discord during the daytime. At nighttime, it's usually fine, but during daytime, I just cannot seem to read it. There's not enough contrast and I just don't see the letters, which sucks. So we have kind of a rule here is that we don't bash dark or light mode. People use whatever they use because it either fits with their preference or it fits with what they need. But just like you don't mock someone for wearing glasses, we also just don't say something when someone is using light mode because they use it for whatever reason they need it. Do you use, I use a nitro theme because the regular light mode I do feel like is quite light, ironically enough. The one that I use is, I can check for you what theme it is that I use. Because I actually really like this theme because it's not a bright white. It's actually like a sort of a peachy white. So it looks really cozy and warm. Can I see? But yeah, that's the reason that your message was deleted. And I always try to use that as a little like learning opportunity because I think a lot of people aren't aware that accessibility can literally look like that. Like using light mode on certain apps simply because you don't have another choice. Also, Frida, welcome in, and Molly, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing so well. Oh, thank you, Esther. I appreciate that. Thank you for helping out. The one I use is called Sunrise, which is one of the default themes. The only downside is sometimes, like, for example, my management Discord has yellow emotes that they use. Those don't show up very well in this color scheme. That's the only downside. But I guess that's just the emotes, and other than that is fine. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Wendy, thank you so much for the 55 stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's fine, Lilia, but then still, I mean, I guess then you can do something about your situation being in the dark. Like turning on a light or something. I'm trying to use this as an opportunity to just educate you on something. Just telling you why it was deleted. If it blinded you, then that's on your side. There's not much I can do about that. Also, I just quickly want to read the message from my bot. Spotify has recently tightened API quota and rate limits are blah, blah, blah. What you can do, Spotify fetch rate to 10 seconds. Okay, I have to fix that quickly because otherwise the song bot's gonna break. It's screaming at me. It's like, fix your shit. So I'm quickly gonna fix my shit. So we don't want the song bot to break. I mean, it breaks quite fast, but let's put it to every 10 seconds. There we go. Now it should be good. I should have fixed it. Terrible sound. Thank you so much for the 100 stream streak. That is wild. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And Chris with the 100 stream streak as well. And Kathy, thank you so much for the 55 stream streak. Terrible sound. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I just realized I just jumped on the 100 stream streak. I didn't even say hi, but thank you so much. Imagine the day. Oh my God, there's going to be, that's the thing. Like, obviously the group of people that is going to reach that will eventually get smaller, but there is gonna be a day when there's gonna be like a group of people all reaching 420 together. Or 690. But still synced with you. I love that though. That is, I really appreciate it. I can't believe that so many of you have such long streaks. That is absolutely wild. That is legit, I think, one of the biggest compliments ever as a streamer, to have so many people with so many long streaks. Like, I don't even know what to say. Short-term rememberly loss. It's so cute. Also, hi Lena, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, they will probably be gardeners. I have that sense as well. But so far there's just one gardener. Just one. Oh, I can't wait for the day there's going to be a second gardener. I think that person's going to have a field day. I'm having so much fun reading that channel, Tanisha. I tell people about it. Like, I told Scott about it. I was like, oh my God, there's this one person who has the gardener role. And I told him about the fact that you put something there. And it's really fun. I can't wait for someone else to see it. Yeah. That person's going to need quite a good day to catch up. Yeah, the lore for us. Thanks to Tanisha. Had some nice dinner with grandma. That sounds nice. What did you have for dinner today? I'll be there in August or July. Oh, let's go. Oh, I just got that. Wow. Wait. Oh, yeah, no, that's correct. There we go. The song bot is trying to log into my Spotify, I think. What a mess. What a chaos. Also, Raves Lord, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I did have a really nice dinner. I had very delicious food. It was super good. We had like some tortilla left over, and Scott made some quesadillas with it on top of the regular things that we already had for dinner. So it was really nice. Ooh, a good carbonara. Oh, that can be so nice. I appreciate Ro adding the stream. I'll get Gardner to the schedule today. Oh my God. Wait, okay. Till July, actually. It's low-key kind of crazy. Although a lot of it is still TBD. And I think there's actually some streams. I just realized, I think I added things. Hold on. So Nally Best, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Yeah, funnily enough, I actually think I scheduled streams when I'm not even there. Oh, yeah. It is confusing, Thomas. To be fair, it confuses me as well. So you're definitely not the only one. Oh, no, I didn't schedule streams that far ahead. I scheduled YouTube videos that far ahead. Oh, I only scheduled till June, actually. It's correct, till June, because I scheduled them up and including May. Up to and including May. No, if I were to say I scheduled them till May or until May, then I basically scheduled them until the end of April. Because I scheduled them until May starts. If I scheduled them up until and including, then it includes May. If I schedule them till June, it's like, at least that's my understanding of it. Ooh, less than halfway to go. But technically, you can already see the channel. Exactly, tot. Yeah. But in Dutch, we have like the nice saying of tot and met, which is like, it's just a very short way of saying basically up until and including, which in English is so much longer to say it. So yeah. But yeah, I scheduled my stream. Okay, so interesting. Till and including, yeah. That I guess is the same, but still feels longer. But I scheduled my streams all the way until the end of May. Basically, I scheduled them until TwitchCon because then I realized, oh, I don't exactly know how long I'm taking off for TwitchCon, like afterwards, maybe. I usually take a day off to recover. So then I was like, oh, and then it's June, and June is going to be Pride Month. I don't exactly know what I want to do for Pride Month yet. So I kind of just didn't really schedule anything. I scheduled videos, but just not live streams. I mostly wanted to schedule everything in April. Because that kind of connects to the end of my trip to Birmingham for DreamHack. And April's going to be a big month. It's going to be fun. I mean, it's already in the calendar, so you can technically see. I'm not going to spill the tea on exactly what for, but there might be another fundraiser in April. A big one. Like a month one. Because I won't be doing a month one this year in November. Because I will be traveling in November for at least one thing. I don't expect to go to TwitchCon US because US right now. But there's going to be DreamHack in Stockholm that I would love to go to. And just in general, November is always so busy for me. And it like somehow it always is like a bad timing, but I want to do it. But this year I decided that I wanted to do something different. Also, hi, Ellen. I don't think you said hi. But hi. I mean, you messaged me like an hour ago. So maybe that's why in your brain you thought you said hi. Because technically you did, just in my DMs. I just haven't read it yet because I was going to read it after stream. But that's maybe why you thought you said yes. Or yes, hi. Wow, I read your message. Anyways, you understand what I mean. Oh, through May. Oh, that's a way quicker way of saying it. That is a way quicker way of saying it. I'm going to start saying that. Also, Alma Hyde, is good to see you. And Tech Kitty, welcome in. And Vera's welcome in. And Bard, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing so well. And also Reindeer, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Strawberries, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. I actually wanted to show you guys something. I know that I already posted like the short version of the clip on Instagram, but I want to brag about my best friend a little bit because she actually, I need to make sure that it's on Google Photos. For some reason, it hasn't uploaded yet. She performed yesterday. My best friend's an opera singer. She is really fucking cool. And it's her birthday today. So I'm going to take the opportunity that it's her birthday today to show you guys a video. I basically took a video of almost her entire aria. I only started like recording a bit too late because I was hesitating whether I wanted to disturb the audience of primarily 75 plus year olds with me pulling out my phone and recording because I feared for the judgment. Let's just say that I feared for the judgment of the old ladies. But then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I wanna put this on video. So I did it anyways. And no one scolded at me. Thank God. Thank God. Because old ladies can be mean. But these old ladies all kind of didn't really care, I think. But I would love to show it to you guys. It's like a 3-minute video. Yeah, old ladies can be very judging. And very like direct in telling you off as well. They wouldn't like poke you on the shoulder and be like, excuse me, can you like maybe not film? No, they would just go full on like bitch mode immediately. So initially I was a bit scared. I was like, I don't know if I should be like pulling out my phone. Also, it says that it needs 7 minutes to upload. Why does that feel ridiculous? Why does it feel like I could send this to my own computer way faster? And 7 minutes for a 3-minute video. That feels... No, that does not feel like that makes sense. So I'm just gonna send it for anyone. Oh my God. Every single time I use it, I feel like I have to tell you guys about it. Local send. Yes. Oh my God, Lena, thanks for already putting it in chat. If you guys know AirDrop from iPhone or Apple in general, and you're like, oh, dang it, I really wish something like that for Windows existed. It does. It's called Local Send. You just install an app on your phone and you install it on your PC, and then you can literally AirDrop between your devices. Every single time I use it, I have to tell people about it because it has completely changed my workflow, especially as a creator, but just in general. Like, let's say you took some vacation photos on your phone and you want to just save them on your PC somewhere. That's a good question, Peffy. I have no idea. I have never been either. This is my very first dream hack. It was just posted in chat. Local send. Lena just posted the link as well. You had an old lady experience, though it was a co-worker. Oh, ew, that's even worse. That sucks. Also, Andy, hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I wish I could describe DreamHack to you, but unfortunately, I've never been myself, so I can only describe based on literally what is on their website. It is a convention specifically targeted towards people in the gaming space. They do have a really large cosplaying audience. There's quite a lot of people that do cosplaying at a DreamHack, more so than compared to, for example, a TwitchCon. They have a lot of gaming areas where people can try out games, where creators are playing games. There's live gaming tournaments. There's going to be panels. But again, I don't exactly know what that looks like because I've never been myself. As far as I know, there's going to be a brand floor. The event is 3 days. There's going to be, as far as I know, meet and greets because that's what I've seen on the website as well, although I haven't heard anything about that. That's what I can give you in terms of info, but I'm also kind of just going for the experience to kind of see what it's like. Whether I will continue to go, I do not know. Wait, does it run on Linux? That is amazing. Let's go local send, I guess. She decided I didn't need a break today, so I'm exhausted. No, she was not allowed to do this, but she made I would like to punch that lady in the face. I think we've talked about this last time when I was playing Tiny Bookshop. I don't regularly want to punch old ladies in the face, but that's definitely a case of me wanting to punch the lady in the face. Also, my Lithia and Noisy, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. Not the only one. I'm glad that I'm not the only one in that. Okay, hold on. Because the file transferred, so then I need to make sure that you guys can actually hear it as well. Because I actually don't think I've ever added this to the stream mix, so I'm just gonna turn it down. So I think you should be able to hear it when I play it. Hold on. I am just gonna get the file. Why does everything open on that monitor? Get your shit together. Okay. Let's see. This is a weird song. That just like stopped mid-song. Might just go on Friday and see what it's like. That is nice. I mean, if you live close by enough that you can just go for a day, I think that would be amazing. That, like, for me, because I have to travel to literally another country, it's not really an option to just go for a day. So I'm just gonna be there for all 3 days. But it's nice if you can just go for a day. I would say then you can just like try it out. And I mean, I don't know how often or like how quickly the tickets sell out, but if like on Friday you realize that you absolutely love it, you can always see if they still have a ticket for Saturday or Sunday. Okay, I found the video. I think if I start playing this, you guys should be hearing it immediately, but yep, you guys can hear that immediately. So I'm gonna pause the music. I'm gonna show you the video. Gonna make sure that I can turn up the volume if needed. Okay, it is a vertical video, so that's a bit of a downside, but this is my best friend who is really freaking cool. And I just want you guys to listen to a little bit, you know, see it as a co-opera experience. You only saw part of it, Thomas. This is a 3-minute video. and she was like struggling with her voice, and like her full face was stuffed and everything. She basically took every medicine from that she could just get, like from the pharmacy and stuff, to be able to sing. So this isn't even her at her best. Like, and the thing is, this is amazing. The only difference, and I have seen her perform many times, the only difference that I could hear was that she sang quieter than she normally does. But yeah, it was German, but indeed on certain words you could hear it. If you like on an opera, they always have like a not a subtitle, because it's not sub, it's above, an above title. I don't know what that's called in English, but they basically allow you to read what they're singing and the translation. So when you know what they're singing, it's more obvious that they are singing in German. But yeah, it was a very cool opera. I had a really good time. Like the whole story, the whole cast, everything was absolutely amazing. Just very well done. And I've also been to operas that were beautiful or touching, but not necessarily fun. This one, the opera itself, I think took 2 hours. Something like that. I laughed a lot during those 2 hours. Because the whole story, like just the way that the actors were dedicated to their role, I mean, amazing. It was really good. It was really, really good. So yeah, but it was extra special to see my best friend perform. I don't think that will ever get old. No matter how many times I'm gonna watch her performance, I think I will always be just absolutely amazed. There is also something that I wanted to install really quickly, and I just realized that I actually think I might have not done that yet, but I can do it quickly. Before we hop onto Minecraft, I got a recommendation about a mod that allows you to render like Distant Horizons better than Distant Horizons does. It's called Voxy, and I kind of want to try it to see if we can run it today. To see if we can get like a better view of my forever world, because Distant Horizons is great, but for some reason it crashes my game quite often. Probably because like it works, but it's not the most stable, which is exactly why a lot of people are using Voxy. So I would like to try that, because then we can like load more of the beautiful background of the game. So that when we're like in my house, you can actually see the mountains behind it and stuff. So I just added that to my forever world, and we're gonna see if it works. But if I crash my game, then well, we know that it doesn't work. This is very impulsive and completely experimental, but you know, we'll just try it out. And then if it does work, I might actually add it to my mod pack. Because then I think that might be a better option than Distant Horizons, because so many people are saying the other one is like less stable. So yeah, this is just Minecraft mod talk. I hope you enjoyed the TED talk. Look, Mojang. It's burning my eyes. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that you guys can actually see the game as well. Minecraft. Single. I'm still so tempted to click on multiplayer, because that's what I clicked on for Girly Pop 3 months straight, you know? Yeah, Distant Horizons is quite heavy. So I'm curious if Voxy is better. Like, even my PC struggles with it. We're not recording, Lena. I'm not making this into YouTube videos. This is literally my chill world, where I decided I don't want to make it into YouTube videos, because then I'm going to start feeling pressured. How do you spell that? Voxy. I'm already getting encoding overload, so both my stream and my game are lagging. That's probably because I just need to adjust the settings, though, because I haven't done that yet. Enable Voxy service threats. Okay. Quality. Graphics fast. Hi, Senator. Welcome in. I'll keep it on fast. But this is just the normal things. Oh, I need to go here. Oh, this is literally all I can set. I have no idea. Like, this is the impact is high. Yes, I decided to put on like a Minecraft playlist for today so that we would actually have Minecraft music. Enables or disables Voxy's rendering. Maximum size in pixels. I'm going to have to turn things down. Well, actually, maybe that can be... I don't remember what it was on, but I think... Oh, the impact performance of this is low. Oh, well... So that one is high. I don't know. Like, it's always stuff like this. It's going to be, yay, it worked. Let's go. Okay, so it was a temporary bot glitch this morning. Thank God. Also, Create for Sims, welcome in. Nuts, welcome in. Angel Crossing, welcome in. Mark, welcome in. Melkanini, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing so well. Useful for debugging. Let's put that on. Okay, my game does feel quite smooth now. Although the FPS are not high. 37. Is, See, and the thing is, I'm also not really seeing the effect of it. Like, I'm not seeing the mountain being rendered back there, which is the sole reason I'm trying to install this mod, is so that we could see the mountain back there. Fog is done by shader, yeah. Although I could enable something in the setting about it. Enable environmental fog. But then it says varies on their performance. It could be because it's raining. We can try and sleep. It's just like 30 FPS feels... Oh, well, that was embarrassing. Feels very sluggish. Like 32, 31. That's really slow. Not very adorable, exactly. I see what you did there. Aw, we got a rainbow. Yeah, but I feel like if I look at this, it's not loading that much more, I think. See, it's literally loading the exact same without Voxy on. And then I have 60 FPS. So what exactly is this mod doing? You've been? Oh, but I've been there. I've been way further back. So that's not the reason. No, but I know what it's supposed to do. Oh, as in you have to go there while Voxy is active. That's what you're saying. I'd be down to try. Literally, I'm not even joking. I turn it to 3 and I immediately get encoding overload. Let's actually take my boat. Because otherwise it's gonna go slow. I just want to try it out. Because I literally learned last week that Hermitcraft uses Voxy. And they have crazy amounts of train loaded at all times. And everything just runs smooth. So now I'm like, that would just be really nice. Because then we can have pretty views and everything. At this point, the FPS feels pretty smooth, though. It doesn't feel like 30 at the moment. That is because it isn't 30. It's actually 70. That's why it feels so smooth. That is exactly. It's like, I remember someone saying, you don't really notice the difference between 30 and 60 FPS. And I used to think that was true. I no longer think that to be true. I very much noticed the difference. Hi, Zombie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. It's nice that with the Jade mod, I can actually check if this snow is normal snow or powdered snow. Yeah, you noticed, right? That's what I'm saying. I don't know what that person was on about, saying that you don't notice it. I'm like, mm-mm. Thank you so much for the 19 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Please enter all of your subby perks. From 144 hertz to 60 hertz. I think I have 144 as well on this monitor. I don't know what I had on my previous gaming monitor, but yeah, you get used to fancy things quite fast, huh? How do you see it, Scary Snow? Oh, do you see that thing above at the top of my screen saying snow block? If that is saying powdered snow, then we're fucked. Also, hi, Gray. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Yes, exactly. My current computer has SSDs. I'm gonna have to probably add an HDD soon, though, because I'm running out of storage. And that's just like storage of literal video files that I just need to have somewhere so I can access them, but I don't need them like running at all times. If you... Oh, no, you need a mod for it. It's called Jade. Oh, but we have packed ice literally this close to where we live. I think I knew that, but for some reason didn't like register or click. That's actually nice. Oh, that's fair. I'm still very scared of snowy biomes as well, because I also once died in the snow. Okay, but now I wonder. It still doesn't load very far. Like horizon-wise. This is like, I don't feel like I can see very far, like very much further than I could in the beginning. Like the whole point is that you can see beyond your chunk, which, well, isn't really happening right now. If you have leather boots, then you can also not die in powdered snow. That's true. That is a good point. The thing is, I'm that person, like, well, I mean, I guess if I get leather boots with feather falling on it, then I should be good. Render distance of Voxy in chunks. A chunky mod? Yeah, but I'm looking specifically for Voxy things right now. So I'm not looking to install an additional mod. I'm looking to figure out how the current mod that I have can do the things that I want, because I know it can. Try a new creative world and fly around for a bit. I could do that. At the same time, what would that teach us? That you need it from world creation onwards? Because then that would be a completely useless thing to learn. Because I'm not gonna get rid of this world. And that would also not make a lot of sense. I can hear a spider. Oh yeah, that explains there's a cave back there. This is such a crazy ravine, actually. That's why I would like to see it in my background, you know? I came here by boat, didn't I? My boat somewhere over there. Whee! Turn off shaders. I can do that. Hold on, I'm just gonna get to my boat. Where's my boat? Oh, it's back there. I thought I had already reached it, but I hadn't. Try resetting the render distance. Oh, I could do that. I can try to trigger the setting. Hold on, let me just go here. With a risk of a stupid drown getting in my boat. Well, you know what? Let's actually go back to my house. Because the theory of maybe you need to go there for it to load. I want to stand here and see if it does actually load what we just walked through. No, that's still what it looks like. Hold on. Video settings, shader packs. Where do I just turn off shaders? Genuine question. That doesn't do anything for the background, by the way. The shaders enabled button. Am I just blind? Did I just not see that? Probably. At the top in the shaders tab. Okay. Well, I totally saw that. What do you mean? Sorry. I still did not see it because it was in the list of shaders. I was like looking for a button around the menu. I didn't expect it to be in the list. Oh, it's gonna look so ugly. Oh! Then it does load. It also my game looks absolutely horrendous. You also put the graphics on fast earlier. That makes it so much worse. Oh, yeah, true. Because usually with shaders, that's fine. I mean, yeah, that is better, but it's still okay. So it's the shader that is messing with the render distance. What are we doing? Oh, we're just trying to figure out how I can get a mod to work so that we can see very far. I know that sounds like a very stupid minimal thing, but I'm going to show you the difference. And I think you were actually right about the fact that it does have to load a chunk first with Voxy, because that's where I haven't traveled. No, I think it's the fog. I think I need to turn off the fog. But this is like, this is what happens when you don't have a mod that loads distant horizons, literally. Because your horizon will just not exist. There's just nothing there. This is what it looks like if you have a mod that will load your horizons. As you can see, that looks way better because then you actually get a sense of depth in your world. Which I like, especially this house being in this background. Which just looks better. It just looks better if you can see more of your world around it. Oh, I actually think I knew this. I think this is what someone said in my YouTube comments about shader, like very limited shaders being supported by Foxy. I just conveniently forgot that part. But we can try what happens just out of curiosity. We can go shader packs enabled, and then I have complementary unbound. That's by far my favorite. And then environmental fog. If we turn that off, yeah, no, it still doesn't work. To be fair, the shader I am using is also a shader that generally people say go for the reimagined version because the complementary unbound is actually quite heavy on your PC. Which is exactly why I like it, because it makes my game look really beautiful. I mean, the difference between what we were just looking at. I love the view, don't get me wrong. It was very nice to see the view. But look at how much prettier my game is. You cannot deny that looks better. It's just everything is better. So I guess then for now, I'm just gonna accept that. I'm just gonna turn this off just to make sure that it's not interfering with anything. I'll keep my opinion to myself. Yeah, you are an OG Minecraft fan, okay? You like the ugly looks. That's fine. That's nostalgia. But then I'll just leave it at this for now, and then I'm just gonna look into it later. I just wanted to try to see if I could get it to work. Your ugly looks, yeah. I mean, what can I say? It is. It's fine to like it. That's nostalgia. I mean, for you it is. Not for me, but don't tell me that's not one of the reasons that you really like it. The light would bother you? You mean the sunlight? You don't really see it that often. I just happen to be looking straight into the sunset. And now I'm just looking straight into the sunshine, like the sunrise. But 9 out of 10 times, that's not really what you're looking at. Oh, it shines into your face? Yeah, I kind of like that. Feels realistic. Feels like the sun is actually hitting my face. Okay, let me show you what I've done. Felt like I need sunglasses. Everyone just watching the stream wearing sunglasses. Okay, so this is what we worked on last stream. You guys were here for that. We built these 2 barns. I have made a plan. This is gonna be a barn, and I'm actually just gonna add an actual wool farm in here. Not underground, just in here. Nostalgia is the programmer resource pack. I think shaders often look plastic. That's fair. They do. I feel like I have a certain soft spot for how Minecraft looks without shaders because I watch a lot of creators who play without shaders. So you kind of grow to love it, but I still prefer to have shaders in my own game. But yeah, this is the barn where we're gonna add a sheep farm or like a wool farm. Considering that I don't have all the compartments or components that I need, or maybe at this point I do because I actually went into the nether and I got a lot of nether quartz. So maybe I might have enough materials to actually make a sheep farm. So is the water. Oh, yeah, I get that. I don't like that shade of blue either. But I think we can get started. I did go to the Nether without you guys. I'm so sorry. I can show you. We can go to the Nether in a little bit, and I can show you my spawn and everything. This is where I have my chimkins. I moved the chimkins. Oh. I also moved the mushroom cows in here. The mushroom cows are still a little bit broken, okay? My texture pack and mushroom cows are not friends, but that's okay. I did dug out a little hole underneath, and I already built something, and I'm actually quite proud of it. Hello? Sometimes going into... There we go. So maybe, just maybe, I'm not saying that it is, but just maybe, the chickens are actually standing on top of, hoppers? No, sorry. What? Hoppers? Is that what I'm looking... Is that the word I'm looking for? Is it called a hopper? I think it's called a hopper. Yeah, it's called a hopper. I said that and I was like, this feels wrong. The chickens are standing on top of hoppers that are automatically collecting the eggs, and then they are put in a dispenser that dispenses them automatically into this, and then when they grow up, they burn their head and they turn into fried chicken. This is my fault. I actually dumped these two in here, so. And I can tell you, it's quite effective. Oh, I totally ripped off Steve's business idea. But yeah, this is automatic chicken shop. And I don't even have to do anything. Literally, as long as I'm in this chunk, when all of these chickens lay eggs, they will automatically get picked up. They automatically go downstairs. They automatically get dispensed. When a chicken hatches, it will automatically get roasted. So all I have to do is just wait here and sometimes see a chicken come in. I don't think it is, Thomas, but you know what I really want to do? I want to get the Steve's Lava Chicken music disc. I even, and this is not even a joke, I left a little area over here so that we can eventually add a song thingy, a music disc player, so that we can have Steve's Lava Chicken actually playing here. And then I was thinking of maybe adding like a pressure plate here so that it will trigger as soon as you step on the pressure plate, so that when you walk in to collect your chicken, it will actually play the song. Anyways, that... That's the thing for later, because as of now, I don't have music discs. And I actually don't know how to get the one from Steve's Lava Chicken. I haven't looked it up yet. But I also have added a little furnace system here, just in case. And on this side, we're going to do cow crushers. I think probably 2 or 3. And then on this side, we can also store the leather and all the cow meat. And this is where we can probably burn them. I think I will eventually get like a bunch of buckets of lava or a lot of coal. I don't exactly know what I want to do. Maybe I'm going to just do a automatic bamboo farm and use that as fuel. Something. But for now, it's already working super fast and efficient. So, you know. Yeah, that's the kill basement. That's one of the barns. And then, like I said, this barn is going to have sheep. So there's going to be a wool farm. And then I was thinking, I already flattened out this area a little bit. It might be fun to add a 3rd barn in here. That's just going to be for pigs. Just because I don't have any other place for pigs. Or we just don't have pigs. Because if we don't have pigs, I can add a greenhouse for bees over here. And this is quite a nice area. Like, we can even extend it a little bit if we need a bit more space to work with. I might actually want to do that instead of having pigs, because I don't really need pigs. Like, if we have chicken and meat, then or beef, what am I going to need pigs for? I also added the water feature here. Like, I dug out a little area. I'm going to have to make this pretty, okay? This is... yeah, ugly. And this is what leads into that water cave that was already there. This is we also very much have to make it pretty. Okay. Also, Inbred Lotus, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It makes a lot of sense that like, honestly, I'm kind of still in shock that I've been playing with this world for such a long time already, and it's only quote unquote 90 hours. I don't know. Maybe there's going to come a point where I lose all my interest in this world. Not yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if at one point it's going to happen. But welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, there's one thing that has been bugging me all this time. So I'm quickly going to fix that. Oh, I didn't mean to make 22, but sure. I didn't have stairs there, and it's such a small thing, but it was annoying me. The thing is, I think I might want to start with the cows. Because getting cows down here is going to be annoying. Girly Pop SMP will help with that. I still haven't decided if I'm going to join the next season. But I think taking breaks and like doing different things is going to help with that. I think having a forever world is something that you want to play on it as long as you're playing on it. But it should also be something you take breaks from. Also, thank you, Ganda. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's actually make a little stairway. For now, let's quickly like destroy this path a little bit. And make a little stairway to take the cows down. I think they will try and follow me if I'm holding wheat. Even if it's just a hold on. I say that, but okay, we're gonna use those blocks again later. So I can just okay, that should be no. What? Sometimes my brain just glitches and I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, just take things very slow. I think that's also what I've learned. And like enjoy the process of making things pretty. I don't know, like just trying to, if you're working on an area, like actually add details. But then at one point, if you get bored of that area, just allow yourself a little context switch. Try working on a different area for a little bit. Hold on. Okay. So now we have a double stair. I'm pretty sure that the cows should be able to follow me. And then I'm going to have to figure out a way so they don't walk back up. So I think for now, because I think I want to do, I think I need 6 cows down here. So let me check if I still have some fences. Yeah, we can keep those 6 cows on like a relatively narrow surface. Just add them in like a quick fenced in area. And then we can take them out later. I'll just add that on top of there so I can get out. And then I will add this here so that they can walk in. Vibing on the other side. This is a good track. I really like this. So I already had some cows in a pen back here. I kind of kept those. How many do we have? Oh, that's actually perfect. That's 6. Do we think I can take all 6 of these cows in one go? Come on. You come on as well. You got this. Oh, I like pig step as well. Come on, besties. Follow me. On to the slaughter you go. Oh, that sounds really terrible. Why did I say that? You're not even gonna get slaughtered. You're just gonna get entity crammed, which is way better. I promise. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Building cow crushers, it's very efficient. It's a nice source of food. But it does feel a little bit cruel. Especially because Minecraft's cows are actually kind of cute. Okay, are you all here? Come on. Okay, that is 4. That's a good start. Come on. 5. Okay. 6. Oh my god. You followed. Come on. Let's go. One day, I'm actually gonna get good at moving mobs in Minecraft. One might not expect it, but that was relatively smooth. Thank you for the hydrate. Also, this is what glowstone looks like with Mizunos. Look at how pretty it is. Glowstone in vanilla Minecraft is like an ugly light. You can use that in a farm, but not really as decoration. Look at how pretty glowstone is with Mizunos. I genuinely love it as a light source. It kind of has that, I don't know, like, what is the word? You know, the glass that they have in churches and stuff, like pretty glass. My brain is not coming up with what that's called right now. Okay, let's take down the ugly stairs. Yeah, that. But what is that called in English? Stained glass. Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. But my brain was not having it. That one actually needs to be stone as well. There we go. I accidentally made some of my stone into cobblestone, though, because I used the wrong axe, so... Blanked out on English. No, that's valid. Same. Oh. I don't have stone here because I accidentally turned it into stairs. That's awkward. Well, we can fix that from downstairs. I'm just gonna have to go get some... Apparently, I also lost dirt in the process. I also completely blanked out on English. I have no clue. My brain just was like, nope. We do not know this word today. I'm sorry. Oh, it's coarse dirt. Oh, oopsie. Oh, that's where my dirt went. It's downstairs. I genuinely fucking hate ladders sometimes. Something molten. Yes! I love shroom lights. Shroom lights are so pretty. They are, funnily enough... Oh my god, we're gonna go to the nether. I'm gonna show you what shroom lights look like. In, Actually, I don't even have to go to the nether. I mean, I can. Shroom lights in this version. Oh my goodness! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! I appreciate it. How was your stream? Well, I see you're doing some just chatting. How was just chatting today? I hope you had the best time. What were you up to? Were you actually just chatting, or were you playing a game and did you wrap up on just chatting a little bit? But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that a lot. Hold on, let me go here so I can quickly welcome you guys in. Asian Diva, of course, welcome in. It's very good to see you. Jackstrax, welcome in. It's good to see you. We were watching Hell's Kitchen. Ooh. Nice. I hope you had a good time. That sounds lovely. Well, ironically enough, I'm building myself some sort of a Hell's Kitchen as well in Minecraft. A little bit different. It's more like a kitchen from hell. We are building some animal farms today. that are like automatically making some cooked chicken for us. But thank you so much for the raid. For anyone who's new, I actually do have a little raid video. That's like a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community that I would love to share with you guys. Also, Noah, it's very good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. But yeah, for anyone from my side, please make sure to go check out Asian Diva. Absolutely wonderful streamer. Thank you so much again for the raid. If you need to go raid and rest in the meantime, please also make sure to do that. I take good care of your community, I promise. But that sound effect gave me a freak out moment, yeah. It has jump scared me once or twice as well. But yeah, let me show you the raid video and then I'll be right back. It's about 1.5 minutes long, okay? Welcome in. My name is Rosanna, and online I go by rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox and I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my channel we do gaming. Wait. I leave my Sims unattended for 2 minutes. They are mother and daughter. They are mother and daughter. Co-working. We're gonna ace our work. We're gonna wrap up the day. We got this. I'm very proud of you for being here, and a sprinkle of IRL.
It's just me and my bestie hanging out, you know, chat. Me and my bestie.
I'm from the Netherlands, and I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Did you just try to eat the creeper? I'm neurospicy, chronically ill, and some days I seriously wonder if I should be allowed on the internet with a camera and microphone. She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. Let me tell you, lube does wonders. It's like more slippery than soap. And yes, I have actually used it. I have been to that point. I love to use my platform to raise money for charity, and my community is champion of coming up with silly incentives and goals. I'm a lemon! Wow! I'm gonna find a spot that's not too dusty. Ew, that one's even saltier. I'll feed you mayo. Chat, don't worry. I never realized that you don't chew on mayo. Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, a space where everyone is unique and yet we grow and thrive together. And you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch, take a sip, and take some time away from the screen. Because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much again for the raid. Like I said, we are playing some Minecraft, and I was just about to go to the Nether really fast, which I know I'm kind of surprised I'm saying that as well. But I wanted to show chat something because shroom lights are really beautiful, and I promised to show my Nether spawn in general. We don't have a super bad Nether spawn. We also don't have the best Nether spawn. I'm not gonna lie. It could have been better. Well, no. We actually have a great Nether spawn. I found a fortress already. But there's no soul sand valley close, which is the one thing that I was actually kind of looking for. Next to just getting quartz. So yeah. I'm just gonna put on my gold boots so that I don't piss off the piglins. First time I've seen that video and I was not disappointed. I'm glad you like it. I am glad you like it. Okay, I put my nether portal right over here for now. So let me show you our nether spawn. Sounds like it's time to get up on the roof. I heard it's actually really difficult to break the nether roof. As in, haven't heard. I've seen people try it and struggle. Also, hi, Panda. You haven't seen the updated raid video. Okay, listen. There's about to be a new one. This has been around for a year. But I love that. I love that you still got to see this one. Not a year, actually. I released this one when I got Twitch Ambassador. You've been offline for... I know. I'm just messing with you. I am just messing with you. I hope you're doing well. You had to dust off your PC. Oh my goodness. You can glitch through with an ender pearl. Oh, wait, really? But then I guess if you want to continuously get back up there, you would probably want to have at least a place where you can get through, right? Hold on. Yeah, that's not what I want, bestie. I'm gonna see if we can ping pong it back. If it... Oh, it's gone. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. Amber taught me that I could do this, and I still haven't done it. Like when it shoots at you, that you basically shoot it back. Oh! I mean, I didn't shoot it back at him, but at least I shot it back. Fuck. Oh, I shot it back again. Oh, it just despawned. I finally shoot it in the right direction and it despawns. How rude. Also, did you see me not actually panic that much? Like, I panicked a little bit, but I didn't really panic. But, oh my god. Building a portal up there is actually brilliant. How have I never thought of that? Oh, imagine if that blew up next to my portal. Yeah, I did not think about that. See? I am so chill that I didn't even use my brain. Okay, I'm gonna walk around this lava. And then I can show you. I added, look, potential bartering pit. The last time I was here, there were like 7 piglins in here. That just kind of happened to chill. So I was like, oh, that's like a kind of natural bartering pit if we just get them in there. But... Oh, I know. Well, it's pretty easy to follow apart from the fact that I've seen quite literally 3 people who had never done it before try for hours upon hours and failing. So it's quite easy, but not really. But right now, I don't really have a big interest to go and break the nether roof. I might do that at one point, but right now, not really. Okay, look. Fortress. This is our spawn. This is a fortress. If we're gonna need blaze rods and wither skellies eventually, it took them that long, yeah. And I'm not talking anyone. This was Gem. This was Gemini fucking Tay. Couldn't get it done. So I'm not confident that I will be able to do it. Because she is literally Minecraft God's princess. So... yeah. And with that, I mean, she always manages to get everything. Oh, this is where I tried to do a tunnel. And then I ended up changing my direction because there was lava back there. But I don't remember where I went. But yeah, if through here we can make a tunnel to the fortress if we wanted to. And oh, that's what I did. I went around the fortress. I know. It's not great. It's actually kind of... how did I remember? I don't remember how I traveled. Oh, no. No, no. No, no. Don't get me trapped in lava while you're gonna shoot at me. Oh, this is just nether wart. I'm sorry. The swirly blocks in normal Minecraft are red. That's the one texture in Mizuno's I really do not like. I do not like netherrack. Oh, I'm sorry. I said nether wart, but I meant netherrack. I do not like netherrack in Mizuno's. I actually hate how it looks. It kind of gives me a headache. Okay, the gas is gone. I don't remember how I traveled. I remember that I did, though. Did I go up there? I think I might have actually gone up there. That's the gas again. Please, fuck no. Let's not. Whoa! Lava. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna grow this at home and show you because I don't want to die today. Not today. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. I just panicked a little bit there. Just a tad. But I brought materials. I just don't remember how I walked that way the other day. But I got both of the nether trees so we can grow them. And then I can just show you what the shroom lights look like. Because the shroom light's actually ridiculously pretty in... Yes, there's 2 trees that only grow in the nether. They're called Crimson and Warped. And one of the trees is blue and one of them is pink. And they're actually very pretty. So I got warped fungus and crimson fungus. And then I got the crimson nylium and the warped nylium. And I believe I can just grow them like this. Right? Bone meal row. Maybe you should actually bring bone meal so that you don't have to wait for them to grow. Wrong chest. Oh. Apparently I only have fresh bones, no bone meal. There we go. I have a lot of bones though, so I think we should be good. Good. But I was very proud of myself that I actually went to go and get this because I really wanted to have it. Just so that I could get the wood types because the wood types are very pretty in color and I wanted to build with them eventually. I don't even have a project for it yet. And I needed to get nether quartz for an observer. Sorry, not an observer. A dispenser. Okay, I need to make sure that I pick these up with care if I need them again. But I believe this one can grow on here and this one can grow on here. Maybe... Is that my... So clutch, yes. See, that's what I meant with picking up with care. You cannot just pick them up with every other block. Did I just multiply that? Oh, no, I took 2. Look! That is what a shroom light looks like in Mizuno's. Isn't that even more so stained glass? Ow! I just got hit in the face by a tree. But yeah, this is crimson and this is warped. And specifically the warped one, if you strip it, look at how pretty that wood type is. Look at how pretty that color is. And then we have crimson, which looks like this, but then if you strip it, looks like that. It's bubblegum! And if you combine this one with what we used over there, like the red, or if you use this one together with the cherry blossom, which is like a light pink, it is way more pink. Yeah. If I turn my texture pack off, I'll show you guys quickly. Just be prepared for ugly textures. I feel like the other that one is also way more orange. This is way more red, the mangrove. And yeah, this is what it looks like in normal Minecraft. Well, no, not really. Hold on. That is what it looks like in normal Minecraft. But then a shroom light also looks like this. So whereas I actually still like these 2 blocks, I think they're very pretty in vanilla. But like, what the fuck is this? To me, a shroom light is giving like orange brains. It really looks like brains to me. And even this is not really how vanilla Minecraft looks because it adjusts the grass. Oh, I hate vanilla Minecraft. No, not really, but it's just what doesn't help is that I'm used to seeing it as pretty in this specific world. And this is what glowstone looks like. Yeah. So, I guess you guys can see. I mean, the shader packs already do quite a lot because obviously now it looks way glowier and warmer. But the resource pack is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. You know what I saw the other day? that if you want to make a resource pack for Minecraft, at this point, you have to create over 1,600 textures. That is how many textures are in the game these days. 1,600! And there are actually people who are painting this and drawing this by hand. All the 1,600 different textures. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Also, how did that turn into netherrack? And did that stay crimson mycelium? Sorry, I'm just going to use my tree chopper mod because I just quickly wanted to get rid of this. Because I basically just put it here to show you guys, not necessarily to keep it here. But how did that one change? If covered for too long. Oh. Okay, that's good to know. That sucks, but luckily I took multiple. So I think we're good now, but that's definitely... wow, good to keep in mind, I think. Yeah, exactly. There's someone who's drawing all the textures with a ballpoint pen, and there's also someone who is literally painting it. But they are painting the actual texture, but like look at the texture. Like if you look at this specific block, do you see all those tiny individual little pixels? Imagine that for every single block, you paint that by hand. Oh, you can bone meal it again? Wait, but if I bone meal a regular netherrack, like that is the one that I just picked up, but I cannot bone meal this. Because I did pick it up with my Silk Touch pickaxe. So how does that work then? Do I need to do it before? Oh, place mycelium next to it. Oh, that's actually really smart. Sir, I'm trying to get home. You're disturbing my peace. I did not know that, but that's actually good to know. Okay, I'm just gonna clean up the nether stuff that I just showed you guys. I love how I'm like, I'm gonna move my animals and build a cow crusher. Guys, look at my nether trees! I have absolutely zero focus. Also, I'm just putting all the nether stuff in one big messy chest for now. I'll eventually add chests for specifically the nether woods because I currently don't have chests for those in my wood setup. But I think that's fine because I'm going to build a bigger storage room anyways where the current barn is. I love how I took all that effort. I actually already had Streamlights here. I could have just... I know granite is actually really pretty with Mizunos. That's one of the reasons that I want to play with Mizunos. Okay, I do actually have things with me. With things, I meant buckets. But let's go and make those cow crushers. Watch me having to walk back within like 3 seconds because I realized there's a specific material that I currently don't have that I need. I feel like Mizuno's is a bit softer on the eyes. I agree with that, yeah. Also, Abella, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. I actually don't exactly know what I want to build the cow crushers out of. Probably just blocks that are like very easily regenerable. I'm gonna need chests as well. I still have a bunch of things so I can make hoppers. Do I still have hoppers in here? I have hoppers in here. I don't need to make them. Wrong barn row. Wrong barn. I'm done. I'm gonna remove that stupid ladder. Every single time I get stuck on it, oh, yeah, I still have my gold boots on. Good point. I should probably take those off, huh? Maven, thank you so much for the 8-month streak. Resub. I read streak. It also says streak, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Okay, I just needed some... Oh, the gold boots, they, if you're in the nether, did you see those piggies when we were there? Those piggies actually, don't really like you. So if you're wearing gold, they will not try to kill you. If you're not wearing gold, they will probably try to kill you. Those piggies are not very friendly. Oh, I've done helmet as well. I just basically went with what I have. And I just found a pair of golden boots at one point. So that was just what I had in my inventory. But I very often go for the helmet as well. It kind of depends on what I have on my helmet for enchants. Exactly, yeah. Nope, that's the wrong way around. Hold on. Whee. Okay, and then I need to get water, actually. I might just for the sake of it, just because I think it looks prettier. Build a little bit of a adjusted cow crusher to go like this, and then that can be the second one. Then they're just like next to each other, and then they both feed into that single chest. I think that's just more efficient. We are gonna need 2 blocks to get them up here. Then what I usually do, let's dig those out so that I can add the fence posts in there. I'm gonna need my fences from up there anyways. If you go to your shaders and then go to shader pack, oh, no, we figured out, Micah, that we did that. It doesn't work because Voxy only works with specific shaders. So it just simply does not work with the shader that I have. And I actually knew this. For some reason, I just hadn't thought of it. There's a skelly somewhere. That's an unfortunate place for you to be. Ow. Okay, well, whatever. You go chill there. That's fine. I do feel quite heavy on the monsters. Yeah, I actually have watched a bit more Hytale as well, and I think I've come to the conclusion that, at least for now, because it's such an important part of the gameplay, I don't think it's for me. As for now, like, maybe eventually they're gonna tweak the game to a way or like a setting that I will like it. But at least right now, I don't think it's for me just yet. I was gonna get water. Chris! What the heck? Ah! I did not mean to fall into the water. Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the Cozy Monday evenings. Oh, did we just have ads and I just completely missed them? Lol. Also, Rin, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. That's normally my cue to go take a break. I did not do that, did I? No, exactly, Yule, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. Dame, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And with your Prime as well. Oh my goodness, what's happening? We have rainbow lights, I think. Is it stuck? It's stuck on one color. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Dame, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. And Hollow, thank you so much for the Freaking 39 months and also on tier 3. That is absolutely wilding. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I put my stairs away even though I still needed them. Oh, okay. If they were going for a few seconds, I mean, they are supposed to go for 60 seconds. Oh no, I did put them away. But thank you guys so much for all those resubbies. I appreciate it. And also, wait, Abu. I wanted to check my calendar today, but I was pulled into a meeting. Oh, yes. Sounds good. Sounds good. I actually, funnily enough, I put it in my calendar just as a placeholder. And then I was like, I don't think you actually confirmed that you can make this. Like, literally today, I thought that. No rush, no rush. Take your time. But thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, wait. So we have this set up now. I might actually... Like, I think I'll eventually add... I don't know. I want to make this pretty. Because right now, this is not pretty. And we kind of have to make it pretty before we add the cow. Or at least have an idea of how we're going to make it pretty before we add the cows in. Although, wait, these blocks are going to go. These are just blocks to get the cows in. I'm just realizing this now. Okay, so then I can actually put a wall in front of it. Just like right over here. Yeah, that should be good. Curios, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What the heck? I appreciate that so much. Oh, what kind of device? Oh, we're just making more cow crushers. For now. But let me show you my newest invention. My automatic chicken farm. It makes automatic cooked chicken for you. So the chickens upstairs are chilling, and when they lay eggs, the eggs automatically get picked up, and all the eggs automatically get fed into a little dispenser here that shoots the eggs out. And then sometimes a chicken will hatch, and then there will be a baby chicken, but when they grow up, they will actually burn their head and turn into food. So yeah, chicken torture is fine. I should have known, actually. So yeah, I built a chicken torture device, and now I'm building a cow torture device. Which is simply the next step in the process. Also, the fact that I can build cow crushers from the top of my head is maybe a little bit concerning. Not that they're super difficult to build, but I remember needing to look up tutorials. That's no longer the case. But yeah, this would be 3 modules of the cow crusher. This is just so that if anything ever happens to the cow crusher, I will be able to, like, access it from the back. I think we're gonna start by just getting these cows out of here. I mean, they can't really go anywhere. I need my fence posts. Hold on. Oh, I haven't heard that in a while. Ah, thank you! Thank you for letting me vibe. I hadn't vibed to that in a while. Thank you so much for the 300 bits as well. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for playing the tunes. Is there only 5 cows? I thought I had 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cows. And I need 2 cows per cow crusher because from there we're going to breed them up. But they're just kind of crunched into a corner, but there's 6. You've never heard that? It doesn't play very often. But, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that a lot. And the good vibes. Okay, you guys are gonna see the most annoying part of making a cow crusher. Which is getting the cows in the cow crusher. I usually use this sort of system to eventually pull them in. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. Once the cows are in the cow crusher, I am gonna take a really quick break. Okay, I need 2 of you. Come on, besties. Come with me. This is gonna be fun. You guys are gonna enjoy this. I mean, you want to go in that one? Oh, you're gonna go in by yourself? Okay, well, And I'm not gonna complain. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's one. Uh-oh. I had not thought this through. Oh, you went in there. Oh, okay, well, that's good. That's good, but then your friend shouldn't be going in there. No, 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 no! Oh, God. Is there now 3 cows in that cow crusher? Is it still just 2? Oh, you ended up there. Okay, that's oh, now I ended up there too. Oh, God. See, this is... Okay, I'm gonna add steps so that if I get stuck there... Okay, you guys calm down. There we go. Calm down. Yeah. No, that was exactly the moment I realized I had fucked up. Come on, stop bobbing for 1 second. No, no. Don't go in there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You actually made your friends calm. That's good. That's good. Okay. You all stay calm. That's 1 cow crusher done. Next. You 2 are my next victims. See, in the end, it does work out. Don't you dare walk in there and fall. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're exactly one of the 2 who was not supposed to go in there. Come on, you go in there too. Perfect. Okay, you guys stop bobbing now. Come on. Come on, you got this, you got this. Stop jumping. Just for a little bit. Just so that I can add a fence on your head. Why are they bobbing? There's water under there, so they're basically just, like, hopping in the water. I guess they're having fun. I don't know if I agree, but I think they're having fun. Well, they're not really fighting for their lives. Oh, come on. Stop the jumping. It's not a rave. It's not a cow rave. Finally. I just realized I have this cow up here. I actually don't know how I'm going to get that one out of here. Oh, yeah, just use water. That's such a good idea. Hold on. How did I not think of that? Because then it starts bobbing, right? And then I can just grab it with a lead. Also, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome in. Let's get a bucket of water. Oh, why do I keep falling in there? Just drown it before you crush it. Yeah. Duh. There you go. Come on. Oh, you got this. Come on. Do I need to add more water for you to want to come out? Can I tower up? Will you come out if I'm high enough? Don't think so. That does work, by the way. You can actually, if I tower high up enough, I can actually lift this cow out. 1 block higher with the water. That's how I made my sheep farm the last time. Hold on. Trying to get that water back. Okay. That did not work. I don't know. I don't want to talk about the fact that I just milked a cow. Oh my god, just give me the freaking water. I milked the cow again. I have 3 buckets of milk. And no water. Oh my god, this cow is actually pissing me off. I don't need more milk. I literally just keep milking the fucking cow. Okay, I'll go get water. You know what? I'll go get water. I don't even care. We're gonna fix this the other way. Can you drown in the milk? No. I wish. I wish. I cannot break the blocks behind it because then I would release these cows again. Oh, you go in there. Go. Chop, chop. There we go. Now I can grab you. Come on. Ta-da! The water was actually a really good shout, though, so thanks for suggesting that. Where's the other cow? You come in here. Chop, chop. 2 more. You guys go back there. Come on. That's 1. And that's 2. And now I need my little fancy. And then I just need you guys to stop bobbing. Come on. You got this. I'm pushing you. I know you. I know you can do it. Chill down, chill down. Did it. Building cow crushers is so relaxing. Yeah, they just need to accept their fate. Exactly. Okay, I will add blocks in here. I just realized. Because if I fall down, then I can actually get out again. Just in case, you know. These blocks can go because we don't need to... Well, no, we need to get up there to feed them, but we can use these blocks, so that should be fine. Okay, so we now have 3 functional cow... Yes. Well, I don't know if one would necessarily call it a cow farm. But it will give us cow meat and leather, yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to get wheat. And then we would stand up here and we're going to feed these cows until there is 24 in every single one of these little corners. Or every single one of these little squares. And then as soon as we breed them again, there is a rule in Minecraft that they will kill adult animals before they kill children. So as soon as child cows are born, the entity cramming starts to take effect. And they actually start to die, and then you get cow meat and leather, which is a very efficient way of getting a lot of cow meat and leather very fast. You cannot auto-feed, no. Why are we crushing cows? Oh, it's just a farm because I've been eating steak as one of my main sources of food because it's actually really nutritious. And next to that, I need leather. You need leather for a lot of things in Minecraft. For example, books and bookcases, and it's a great thing to trade with. You can use it for making paintings. Cow meat, yeah, I know. I always forget the word beef, so I unironically started calling it cow meat, and now that is like lodged into my brain, and now I can no longer forget that it's not actually called cow meat. So yeah. It's great. My brain just full on decided that it's now called cow meat. Even though I know it's called beef. It makes so much sense, much more sense to me to call it cow meat. Yeah. I agree with that. I think so too. Okay, so, oh, I actually need my lights. Do I have my lights up here, or did I put them back in my house? I think I need to go back to my house. I think then if I'm back in my house, that would be a really good moment for me to also go on a little breaky. I actually have to go pee, so. See, this is my old cow crusher. That's what it's going to look like eventually. And we will actually be able to take that one down and kill all the cows. So it's no longer in the way. And then we'll have 3, so the cow production will go as 3 times faster. Also, hi, Harry. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Oh my god, bro. How many times are you going to do this stream? Embarrassing. Or set them free? No, why would I want to do that? Then there's going to be like a million cows on my island. What a weird suggestion. Can't believe you just said that. What do you mean set them free? Anyways. I'm just going to chill here by the fire. While co-working was good. Got a lot of things done. Managed to get all my work done. Exactly. Imagine letting animals roam free. The fuck? Ew. Also, Joe and Sally, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Esposito, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Ironically, I was so locked into Minecraft that I actually missed the ad break earlier. So now we're just going to have a quick break, even though there's no ads running, because I just have to run to the bathroom. But I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Please make sure to use this time to stretch and hydrate and all those important things and stuff. I will do the same, and then I'll catch you guys in 5 minutes, okay? Hi, I'm back. Make sure to take a sip, everyone. Hydration is important. Also, this song, what are we listening to? This playlist has like I'm gonna put it on shuffle. Because we were listening to the Caves and Cliffs album, which has a lot of eerie caves and cliffs kind of music, you know? Which is fine every once in a while, but I feel like that was a lot of songs that all had that kind of eerie vibe. Why am I leaving? I wanted to sleep so that we could continue building in daylight. You know what would be really nice? It's maybe not like super barnesque. Is that a word? Barnesque? I said that. I was like, hold up. This doesn't make any sense. Barnesque. But what if... Okay. You guys are probably going to be like, Ro, what the fuck? But I don't have any glass. I know I have glass back at the other chest where I'm building. I think with poppies, we can make red dye, right? How about we add, and again, hear me out, stained glass to the floor of the barn so that that basement has light coming through. Very experimental. Could look super ugly. Barnesque, when cows and chickens start dancing in sexy costume with big feather boas and fans. Yeah, exactly. It's like burlesque, but the animal version. Yes, I love cute stories. Please share. I'd love to hear it. Well, yeah, they would sort of see the sun again. Sort of. Kind of. Not really. Okay, again, I don't really know. Oh, I like how that aligns, though. Then I can do the lighting in the same way. That's not correct. I don't know how I messed that up. Embarrassing. My mangrove. I do like the idea of adding the pillars in the same way. And then I don't know what we can use this corner for. Like over here, I added chests and furnaces, which is actually very useful. But... what's that light? It said it's the light, warmth, light. What? Oh, what's that light, Father? It is said the light. What are you talking about, Abu? I was working on after school daycare today, and there was a kid who needs some extra time to warm up to the place. He started to settle in, and we were running in the gym to get rid of some energy while it was raining. He ran by, and I thought for a second he was bleeding or something. Turns out he had red nail polish on his toes. Oh. Oh, that is actually really sweet. Wait, that makes me really happy, actually. Especially the fact that he was so excited about it. That is like beyond adorable. Oh, kids are so pure. Like, just... I wish that's sometimes, you know, there's, like, I wish that kids would just not grow up and just, like, remain that innocent. Okay, I'm also realizing that by having to jump up here, which I have to because otherwise I cannot reach the cow feeding. I kind of run into... I mean... That's not what I wanted to add there. I guess I could go like this. And then add doors simply to reach the chests. And then we could actually go here. I don't have any more. Well, I have this, so I'll just use the stairs. It's probably not the best, but it's fine. Then we can just walk up here. So that gives a purpose to whatever we're gonna build back here. I don't know what it is yet, but like we can just walk up here and feed the cows. And walk back down. What if I kind of hide that stairway as well? Let's get some more planks. And then, again, I don't know what we're gonna add here, but we can make it pretty. And then my crazy idea for the stained glass. You're gonna have to hear me out, okay? Hold on. Actually, what is right above here? Yeah, that would be outside the barn already, but that can work. That can work actually with what I'm gonna do, or what I want to do, which is gonna be slightly experimental. I don't know if this is actually gonna work, but okay, so I would... Oh, I messed that up. That should go there then. That should go there. And then I want to add the stained glass here. And then right where I have the stained glass, above it, I want to add leaves. Because I think leaves actually pass through a little bit of light. And that way we can still walk on top of it without seeing the glass in the barn. Do you see the vision? Oh, that is infuriating, Jess. Oh, that would drive me nuts. Okay, that gives me 8. That's perfect, actually. Okay. Just like that. And then leaves. I would like to use azalea, but I don't have that on hand right now. So just for the sake of it, I am quickly gonna just to see if this works conceptually before I go get azalea leaves. Okay, I think azalea leaves will look better, but I'm not entirely sure if I like it up here. Does that actually leave any light? I don't know. Okay, so not biggest fan of the leaf solution. Next option, because we need light in here as well, is quite literally to add this into the pathway. Wat wil je zeggen? Oh, goed zo. Trots op jou. Okay, I like those connecting textures, actually. I need that. Miss the fridge. Oh, maybe the fridge. As in miss, as in... Yeah, I got there. Ironically enough, I don't even hate that. You know what we could do? And then, like, I could even add some more mossy carpets so you don't even really notice it. Like, I feel like that actually looks kind of nice in the barn itself. Oh, that looks cool. I actually really like that. I do think I want to change out the ceiling and the floor. I'm not the biggest fan of all of that being stone. Maybe I could go for polished granite on the floor. I like the idea of having a... Maybe we can go for a lighter floor. And, I'm gonna need more mangrove. I'm just realizing this. I'm perpetually running out of mangrove. Oh. That? Yeah, that's the sound of a ladder. I love how I was like, oh, I need to make doors. And then I literally just didn't make doors. I need... Did I still have doors? No, actually I didn't. Good. Oh, you mean you can hear the bow and arrow shooting? You mean that sound? Yeah, that's the dispenser going off, shooting the chickens. You, funnily enough, you make a dispenser with iron, redstone, and a bow. So it literally makes the sound of a bow. No, not naturally, but, like, that's actually... Now that you mention it, I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. I should have probably get wheat because we're gonna have to breed up these cows, and that's gonna take a while, and I can do that while decorating. It does sound like a skelly, because if a skelly is shooting, it makes the same sound. Oop. Oh, we can do that to texture it every once in a while, actually. That's cute. Like, just stack them to change the texture of it. And it's fun because this is the texture that we use for the pillars on the outside of the barn as well. So then when you come down here, it actually matches the entire aesthetic of the barn, just in a different usage. But, oh yeah, I like that look. That's nice. Again, I don't necessarily know what I want to do with this specific area, but I definitely also want to change out the walls. So I've gotten to a point where I definitely need more mangrove. Oh, wait. Hold on. I wanted to fix that because I noticed that was missing there and I hadn't done it up here yet. A little bit of crown molding. And then I have one red trapdoor, which I can add in there. Oh, that looks satisfying. I like it. Okay, so let's actually clean out some of my stuff. Let's just eat that quickly. And then throw that out. Hello? Can I... There we go. Because we're gonna have to do some tree chopping. Yay! Because I need more mangrove again. And I also need more andesite, but I think... Yeah, I have... oh, sorry. Diorite. But I have more here, and I think I even have more back in my other chest. Okay, this can all stay here. That can go there. I can actually throw those eggs in the eggificator. My food is at least still edible. Let's go. Eggificator. There we go. Oh. That's unfortunate. It didn't actually... So I can pick up eggs through the fence, but for some reason I cannot actually throw them over the fence. There we go. I should have a bed on me. I think this very often because I continuously have to walk back to there to get my bed. or to sleep, and I should just get a bed and have it on me at all times because it's actually kind of annoying. For some reason, I always had a bed on me on Girly Pop, but I just forgot that I needed here. I have a plan. I have a bed back there. I'll sleep there and then pick up the bed. There's a creeper there. Do I want to risk going here? Oh, there's a lot of creepers here. You know what? I'll sleep in my bed. My bed is nice and safe and warm. I have like a comfortable house. There's no creepers. I don't dare promise it to my sister-in-law, but the other end, how amazing. Oh, it would be really cool. But you can always just like work on it, but then not promise it. You know, just like start working on it, but don't tell them that you're working on it until you get to a point where you feel comfortable that you can finish it. Because I totally get that. Like, because I also feel that as soon as you promise it to someone, then working on it becomes a chore because you feel like you have to finish it. Whereas if you haven't promised anyone anything, you can also just work on it and like have fun in the process and then only tell them once you feel like you can almost finish it, you know? You don't know what colors to pick? You can maybe ask like, hey, if I were to do like a crochet project and just not specify what it is, so you don't promise anything specific, which means timelines or expectations, or just in general, like what kind of colors do X, Y, and Z like? If I were to ever craft something for them. Just kind of as a general question. Do I have a bed in my inventory here somewhere? That I don't have to take the one at the spawn thing? Yeah, oh, looking at their house decors is always a good thing. Or indeed, just asking their favorite colors. Like, especially looking at the color scheme of their bedroom, for example, if you're making a clothing bedroom, if you're making a blanket. I would say for kids, though, I think generally speaking, I mean, it depends on the age of the kid. If they're younger, I would say like generally most colorful things just work because they're young and they just like it. But I can imagine if they're like a little bit older, then you might want to go a bit more specific, just so that they actually like it. But also kids probably change their favorite color quite often, so I think the most important is if you go for a color palette that just looks nice, which I assume you would if you're gonna handcraft something. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't like it, you know? Always has been, yeah. Oh, that's... Some kids are very picky. Okay, I need... I need mangrove. I didn't bring any of my bone meal. I think I have some here, but oh, this is gonna be enough. I thought I didn't have enough, but this should be fine. Blue and only blue. Very specific. Yeah, I think as a kid, I would have more so... I don't think there was a color that I particularly wanted. I just think there was a couple of colors that I would have hated. Like, if someone gave me something super purple, I probably would have been like, ew. Which is funny because now I really love purple. I have to contact the creator to see how to do a part, and it's been 2 months. I think people, generally speaking, people understand. You know, everyone has a life and stuff going on, but I can also imagine like not worrying about it, but kind of being like, okay. Hated pink and yellow and you still hate them. At least you're consistent. My nephew does have this orange sweater, which is like his brand by now. Yeah, so I guess like a similar color to that would be a really good shout, right? Because you already know that they're gonna like it. Oh, okay. I am gonna... This, again, mangrove trees is just a tree chopper mod kind of tree for me. There's no way I'm gonna even try to chop that normally. I just cannot be bothered. And I kind of want to just continue working on that room because I want to finish it. It's been way too long. Can't believe that it's been like most stream and all I've done is build a cow crusher. To be fair, I am trying to make the room look pretty and decorate everything, which obviously is taking quite some time as well. A bright orange blanket. I mean, again, it would kind of depend on the rest of my room, but it could be really nice. And also, as a kid, I probably wouldn't worry too much if it fit with the rest of my room. If I liked that color orange, I would probably want a bright orange blanket. But it's also fair. I understand that you like, obviously you're gonna put a lot of manual labor into this project. So you want to make sure that it's gonna be something that someone's actually gonna use and be happy with. Burnt orange is more versatile. That is true. And I guess if someone, like, if someone is really into orange, if they, like, wear an orange sweater exclusively, and you make them something in a shade of orange that's maybe a little bit more future-proof, a little bit more versatile, they're still gonna see that and be like, oh my god, that's orange! That's, like, my favorite color right now! I don't think they're gonna be too fussed about the exact shade, but if you already pick a shade that is a little bit more, like I said, future-proof, instead of the bright orange, then probably in a couple of years they'll go like, ah, that was so sweet. I remember when orange was my favorite color, but this blanket is like still so nice and it goes with so many things that I still have. Okay, we have a little over a stack, but I think I'm just gonna do some more because we're here now anyways. And I can just add the roots and the moss to the bone mealificator. And that actually just will regenerate bone meal, so I can just continue going. Yes. Oh my god, I can imagine the orange walls. Oh. I don't know if I would want it in my own house, but at the same time, I have a bright yellow wall in my house. So I just think what I like with colored walls is if it's not my entire room, that's that bright color. But now we have a really big, like our living room wall is a ginormous wall, is bright yellow. But indeed, exactly like you described, when the light hits it and it just warms up the entire room, that's just a feeling that I love it. Lilac, yeah. Lilac is also a really pretty color. And probably, see, the thing is, like I said earlier, I really disliked purple as a kid. But now I actually love it and it's one of my favorite colors. And I feel like lilac is actually one of the best colors. Like lilac and orange. Also, that's a really cute combo. Like if you make an orange one and a lilac one, they go together very well. I know that's unrelated, but the thought of it is kind of cute. Now I love it. So it can also be that you make something and then they're gonna love it and then they're gonna not like it for a while and then they grow up and then they're gonna love it again, you know. That's the thing with taste. How's the farming going? It's going well. I am currently getting some more wood in the right color so that I can continue my building because I actually ran out of the wood that I needed. So we're just getting that done. How was Zumba class? Also, you're back early. For a second, I was like, oh my god, Esther is here. That means that stream's almost over, but you're just early. For reference, usually when Esther joins the stream on a Monday, it's like 10 minutes till the end of stream. So for a second there, I was like, no way, it's already been that long. I just went for a pee break. So waiting for your mom. Ah, there we go. That explains. That explains. So then you still have to drive home. And then when you join again, then it's going to be almost time to wrap up stream. I get it. I was already so confused. Like, first I was confused about the fact that it would be almost end of stream. And then I was like, no, it's not almost end of stream. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, but wait, then why are you here? I love how at this point, that's just like standard routine in my brain. Like your Zumba class and when it ends is just full on ingrained in my brain as to how that relates to my stream time. Why are you here? Yeah. Exactly. Just get out. You're too early. How dare you? Yeah, we Pavloved each other. Exactly. But it's good to see you. I'm happy that you're here early. Because it means that it's not stream time, end of stream time yet. And it's nice because you get to hang out for a bit. Oh, we cannot put sticks in here. That's unfortunate. Okay, I have quite some mangrove saplings left. Let's actually try to grow these two with the bone meal that I have here. And then let's call it... Well, that's one way to waste your bone meal, bro. By not putting it on the tree, but on the grass around it. Great. There we go. And then one final one. I knew it. Okay. Let's put that in there. I don't need those tulips either right now. Luckily, bone meal regenerates. Well, at this rate, I was just about to say. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Because it's nighttime, so, you know, scary things are gonna spawn very soon. And I don't want to deal with that. I just want to go to sleep. There we go. Rose not hearing me? What? You're getting threatened? Well, then what did you do to deserve that? What did you do, Thomas? Full-on victim blaming here. It's like, surely you did something to deserve it. No, but seriously, what did you do? Oh. Okay, what happened? Tell me the whole story. Let's assume that you're not guilty. What happened then? Why are my mods threatening you? I will hear the defendant. Hear ye, hear ye. Speak up now or forever be silent. What is thy plea? You said ban Esther. See, my assumption was right. You absolutely provoked it. You are guilty. I'm sorry, but that's just very just behavior. Mods, thank you for being rightful rulers. I am proud of you guys for standing your ground against such despicable behavior. Defendant declined. Doy. Save drive home. Mods, I'm being I don't think that's being called bullied. That's being called serving justice in your face. It's not my problem that you cannot deal with that. Oh yes, oh my god, I want to see it. Please share. No, it's dangerous to start threatening my mods, you know. Then you get into dangerous territory. Okay, I just realized that trapdoor has to go the other way. Hold on. It has to go like this. Because that way I can actually go down the stairs. Otherwise, I'll have the same issue as with the ladder originally. There was a reason I made mangrove. or I got mangrove, that's because I needed to, or wanted to, actually tear down the walls here. Yeah, I'll add those back in later. So that we can also have this nice wall back here. There we go. And then we can do the same back here. Why is it so hard to find a burn? Oh, I did not think about that either, but is it? That's annoying. Today someone was almost arguing with me and wrote... Yeah, I noticed that. It was mostly the way they worded it, and I don't know if it was intentional. Like, if they were trying to be kind of like a know-it-all a little bit. Kind of like being defined. I don't know if they did that on purpose or if it was just a language barrier. But I was like, hold up. No. This is not how we roll here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is not what we do. Okay, I wanted to get this and then that because I want to change out that ceiling as well. And the flooring, I think I might need more of it actually, but it's fine. It was also, I was very happy that they then turned around and they were like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I won't do it anymore. Like, that was nice. So yeah, it worked out in the end, but also someone today, I'm still not really sure what they meant because I was like, do I interpret this wrong? But I think someone called me a pretty stroopwafel. You got a 5-star island! Congrats! Oh my god, that's a massive milestone. Let's freaking go. A what? A pretty stroopwafel. Yeah. I also don't really know. I mean, I know what a stroopwafel is. It's a Dutch caramel cookie, but I don't think anyone has ever called me a pretty stroopwafel before. But I wasn't really sure whether they meant actually sitting there with the stroopwafel or if they were talking about me and trying to... So I was like, I don't want to be weird and like assume that someone just called me that. But at the same time, I was also highly confused. It was fine, though. It was kind of funny. Like, from all the things that I've heard since I've been a streamer, pretty stroopwafel is not the worst, you know? You're very flat and... Well, okay. If you phrase it like that... Okay, well... Thanks for just making the thing that I thought wasn't that bad sound really bad. Like, no thank you. Especially considering I know that I am anything but flat. Some days I wish I was flat, but I'm not. Okay, again, I don't really know what I want to add in here just yet, but we're going to figure that out. For now, I kind of want to... add some of this. And see if I like that as a ceiling. I think I do. Yeah, I like that the ceiling and the floor are the same. It's kind of trippy, but... And I actually really like how the lights here turned out. With the stained glass. And I think if we have a ceiling around it that actually looks like a purposeful ceiling... that's also gonna look even more intentional. We do some texturing in here as well, by the way. I just realized. Important Abu update. It was the wrong clip. Good to know. You just found the prettiest burgundy you've ever seen. Oh, I love that. This freaking laptop. Abu, I think it is time for a new laptop. I'm not entirely sure. Like, this is just a hunch. But I have this feeling that it might be time for a new laptop. Ooh, that does sound pretty. I know, but paint first. Priorities, you know? It's fair. You have your priorities straight. I cannot judge that. Okay, hold on. I need more diorite, actually. And I also... Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I don't think I have... Did I have more diorite here? Or did I use it all? No, I did have more diorite. Perfect. Whee! I think that's a good start. Also, I love how I'm spending this much time on a room that's literally underground. But hey, what can I say? I also feel like, you know, a ladder here is not even that bad, but I am so tempted to actually make a bubble fader, but I would need soul sand for that. And, well, as you guys saw when we went into the nether, I don't have a soul sand valley close. I have multiple basalt deltas and a crimson forest and stuff, but there's no soul sand valley. There is an alternative to that, and that is literally look up the seed and see where a soul sand valley would be, or just go quite far out and then just make a second nether portal and see if that one would have a soul sand valley closer. There's a block up there that's stuck. Yeah. Okay, but honestly, I like how this room turned out. The only downside is that I now still need to... I was going to do that earlier and then I forgot. Remember? I said I should actually get wheat and start breeding my cows. Guess what I didn't do? Breed my cows. But I like how it's like a seemingly unimportant barn from the outside. But then downstairs, we have like an entire chicken operation. Look! We got so much fried chicken just now. So many feathers as well. I think I can put a steak in here. Hold on. There we go. And then I want to put wheat in here, I think, because we're going to need that to breed the cows every single time. And then we can put leather up there. But I think with that, the first barn is actually done. I still did not finish the row of the blanket. I was going to try and finish half an hour ago. You just got temporarily distracted. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Okay, maybe it is time now that this barn is done. Or at least somewhat done. Like, mostly done. There's a couple of things we need to take care of. We need to clean up that chest, but speaking of cleanup, everyone close your eyes. Oopsie. Blow them up. I don't have any what is it called? Boomers. No, that's anyways. What is that called? Is it called dynamite? TNT. That's the word I was looking for. TNT. Please ignore the fact that I just called that boomers. Ironically enough, that made me sound like a boomer. Also, I just want to tell you guys a small little happy moment from today. I got a proposal through my management agency from a brand and they want to work with me. Or they asked me to do a specific assignment for them, like a UCG, which is where basically as a creator, you make marketing materials for a company. And this is usually quite nice work to do as a creator because it's not easy. You actually have to work quite hard for it, but it's a nice assignment to do because I don't have to rely on you guys as a community. I just get to work with the brand directly and just behind the scenes. So I like to do UCG assignments from time to time because that way I can just, like I said, work with the brand together without having to rely on dumping information on you guys. But they actually said, client loves this creator. Was like in the little notes of the contract. I've worked with them once before. Isn't that literally so cute? I mean, the thing is, I loved working with them as well. A lot, actually. This was a really nice company to work with. And I actually really value the product that they make. So, like, I would love to promote it again. It's not something that I just did for money or anything. Not that I ever do that, to be honest. I always try to pick things that, you know, I genuinely care about. But it was kind of, I don't know, extra special, I feel like. To work with a brand that you really genuinely believe in and then actually enjoy collaborating and then hearing back that they also really enjoy collaborating with you. Guys, I don't have any fish on me right now, but I found the Seuss cat. Oh my God, we gotta go get fish. We gotta go get fish. I've been looking for that cat, the calico, since I started this world. Conveniently enough, Seuss just walked into my room. She's here for good luck. Aw, don't cry. I mean, happy tears are allowed, but don't cry. That's raw salmon. Oh, that's not a lot of raw salmon. I'm afraid to go sleep, but I think it will be easier to get the cat in daytime. But yeah, I'm just, I know it was like a nice thing to hear that from a brand. Did you mean TNT? Question mark. Maybe. Also, I just realized. Hold on. I was still all this time wearing my golden boots, which have like 0 enchantments on it. Okay. Please, Seuss cat, love me. I'm just a girl standing in front of a cat, asking it to love me. Please also say, like, please tell me you didn't despawn. Because then I will cry. Then I'm going to keep this fish in my freaking inventory. Do I see the cat on the map? See, this has happened before. I saw it once before, and then I went away, and I lost it. Please tell me you didn't go into the nether. Please tell me you didn't go into the nether. Can cats go into the nether? If so, I don't know if I want to know. They can? No! I think my precious kitty just went into the nether. Maybe it's still alive. But let's get some extra fish. Just to be sure. We can go into the nether and see if it went there, okay? Ow, 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 ow. I didn't mean to drown. I'm not used to... Like, on Girly Pop, I had such good gear that allowed me to breathe underwater for such a long time. That I forget that this, is not the case with this. They skinned the salmon? Yeah, I mean, I gotta save a cat. We got a salmon head. We got a salmon head. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to save a cat. Of course I need fish. What is evil about that? That's just nature. That's just nature. I don't think you get to talk. Like, not to be that person, but I don't think the amount of fish I've killed in Minecraft is anywhere near the amount of fish you have killed IRL, so... At least I killed the fish. Well, what do you think I just did? What do you think this is? What do you think I'm doing then? They're dying. I don't know. I think for me it's a 50-50. Also, I'm not wearing my gold boots. So this is gonna be... I don't know if I want to do this, but I'm gonna quickly see if the cat is here. The cat is here. The cat is here. Oh my god, don't be stupid. No, the ghast! Oh my god, the cat is where the ghast is. Okay, the gas is gone. It's not gone. I don't think I'm gonna rescue this cat, guys. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Fuck! Oh, shit. Oh, you guys warned me for this and I didn't listen and I'm not wearing any gold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, think. What do I do? I think there's a piglin above my head that wants to attack me as well. What's in your inventory? Well, the thing is I won't lose my armor and my tools. I have a mod for that. But I would be sad. See, the thing is, the piglet, I don't have flint and steel with me, no. You can get the gas to light up the portal. Okay, but I'm not wearing any gold, so I'm gonna first have to deal with the pig that's gonna want to murder me, which is right above me right now, by the way. You can dig underground to your portal. That technically is true. If I'm smart about it. I have to be careful. Well, that wasn't very far underground now, was it? Guess you now know it won't attack. I don't know, because I don't think it could see me. Because I was underground, right? It would have entered if it was angry. Are you sure? Okay. These are all zombified piglins, so that's fine. I don't see a ghast right now, though. Burn some wood. I have some wood on me, but how are we gonna get the wood to burn? I've never done that before, but we can try. I can get lava. Put it right next to the portal. Oh. Oh, that was actually lava. That would have been great. Ow. Can I kill you? Now all the others are going to be mad with me, aren't they? Oh no, they're still good. I do not like the sounds of all of this. Let's actually not put that somewhere where I cannot just get it. Okay, hold on. Oh god, the source of that lava is up there. Okay, let's go find lava where I can grab it. They don't care. Oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to find a lava pit. Dig around? What do you mean dig around? I think I know I think there's a lava pit back there because I've seen it before. At least there surely must be a source block here, right? I just don't know if I can get to it. I can't remove that block because then it goes here. Got it. This music is perfect, but also stressing me out. Okay, so we have the lava. Since I don't want to ruin this, because I'll just have little opportunity for it. Let me just quickly grab that again. How do I need to place the wood? Is it okay like this? And then how do I burn it with the lava? Do I put the lava? But not in the portal. Yeah, so that would be like right here or something, right? One up. In the portal? Or next to the portal? Like this. Next. Okay. So then... wood will burn on the side. That side will light up the portal. Okay, so like this. Are you gonna attack me? Yeah, you're a regular piglin, aren't you? Oh, come on. I'm busy. For fuck's sake. Place the lava next to it. Okay. Hold on. I will just do it like that so it's actually controlled. No? Oh, and now we wait. Oh. Oh, we pray even. Oh, it's random. Is it just like fire tick? Is the cat still alive? No, I don't think so. To be fair, it kind of went over here. So it's at this point, I'm kind of like, it's its own fault, you know? That cat just made stupid mistakes. I meant fire tick. I meant what I said. I think this should work. I don't think I should close off the wood more, but yeah, I got stuck in the nether. Without flint and steel, which is my lesson learned now. Is that I should not. Is fire tick on? See, that's hence my question, Thomas. How can I check? Because I actually don't know. I think it is on. Okay, so it burns on the side, but it's burning on the top right now. Will it burn on the side eventually? Yeah, Faye, that's my lesson now. I kind of went into the nether head first because I was trying to save a fucking cat. This is my go up a block. Like that. Or me. You. Oh, if the wood burns. Okay, but now I can remove the lava, right? The portal is back on. Dame, you absolute fucking genius. This suggestion. We made it! We didn't die! Oh. Oh my god. I cannot believe. Okay, but I think it's safe to say that means that if I ever am gonna, like, you know, build my actual nether portal, like the one that is gonna be my nether portal that's gonna be in this world, I'm gonna have to figure out spacing. We're gonna have to do some coordinates and stuff because ain't no way I'm gonna keep my permanent nether portal on the freaking edge of a ghast ravine. Yes. Oh my god, everyone, go follow Dame. This is you do stream in Dutch on this account, but all the Dutchies. And if you want to follow Dame, but like English, then is it with an underscore still? Is it? Yeah, okay. I was typing that English account. Oh, I'm shaking a little bit. Not too much, but can you guys believe that I just ran headfirst into the nether of all places, which is like, who even am I today, to save a cat, to then proceed not to actually save said cat, to then get stuck in the nether. You know, some chill Monday Minecraft for some relaxation after work. Well, joke's on me. I wish you could put flint and steel in your bundle. Then I would just always keep it there. That would have been like an easy fix, you know? This was a great stream. It was, I have to say, I feel accomplished right now. I feel like I've actually done something really cool on stream today. Even though, let's be real. Was it that special? No, not really, but it felt cool. Anna, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the hearts. My heart needs that. Thank you so much for the 30 biddies. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, okay. Well, I think that does mean that we can breed up the cows again. That's an upside. People escaping the nether is always super pro. I'm super pro now? Oh, I will take that. No, but it's really good to know that this is like a thing you can do. Obviously, in my case, I was lucky that I had 1 wood, but you can get that. If you need to, you can get wood in the nether. But a bucket... Without a bucket, we would have been screwed. Then there would have been no way to get the lava there, I guess. At least not an easy way. Let's just say that. Oh my god, I hate if you have... Someone told me that if you put honey blocks or like honey wax on an item frame, you can no longer rotate the item. The wood in the nether doesn't burn? Oh, of course. That makes so much sense because how else could it be in the nether? True. That is such a good point. I didn't even think about that. Okay, while this is cooking, I think I'm gonna go clean out that chest of materials that I have back here. But gasket, that is true. We would have gotten there eventually, but we would have waited. We would have needed to wait for another ghast to spawn, which could have been, you know, I guess more dangerous. Let's go, Kyrus. Thank you. I just realized, am I gonna move that or like clean out that chest already? Because I kind of still need to do that specific barn as well. So this barn is now done and functional. Hi, Ellie. It is good to see you. I still might clean out some of the inventory here because there are still a lot of things that I probably don't need again. Okay, let me quickly sort this. Like, my leads should actually be in here. Can I put shears in here? I cannot. I don't think I need shears for now. I don't... Actually, when we're going to be building a wool farm, we're going to need rails. I will keep the glowstone... Well... We're not going to go underground in that specific room, so maybe that's not needed. Then the ladder is not needed. The moss block I think I'm going to use. I will keep all of these building materials. We don't need all the sticks in here. That can stay. I think this stone can stay here. The polished diorite can stay because I might use that later. That can come with. That can come with. We can use that for the farm later. Yeah, I think this is all materials that I'll still be able to use when working with the wool farm. The rest I'm just going to clean out. You would need to find string. Can you find string in the nether? I don't think so. There's no spiders. Chests. Oh. That's actually a good one. Yes, the one I have is from Bodum. And that's the one that I've had for like 15 plus years. So it's good quality. Just align a chest from the lava pool. That would be But also, okay, so if you have chests in your inventory, that would be hella lucky if you don't have wood, but you just happen to have a ton of chests. Like, that isn't super realistic that that would happen, but you could. You need a new one. I like mine a lot. I mean, I use it every single day, and I've been using it every single day for, like I said, the past 15 years. Maybe initially I didn't use it every single day, but it is a really good cup. I like it a lot. Do I have a chest for dyes? I thought I did. Yes, I do. Perfect. Stone. Oh, I don't actually have. I need. I love the thunder. Normally, I don't like the thundering sounds in Minecraft, but I like them when I'm inside. Like now, it kind of sounds cozy. I'm just... Oh, I'm in the wrong place. We're just chilling. Actually, you know what? That can still hit somewhere. I don't like that idea. Because I just realized I do have fire tick on. We now know that. And now it's gone forever. No. Ah, chests don't burn. Oh. Ah, okay, yeah. No, now I see how you got from the netherwood can make chests, but chests don't burn. Do barrels burn? Because technically you'd be able to. Or crafting tables? Just throwing out some ideas. I don't know if crafting tables burn, but those would also be resource efficient. I guess. Sort of. I do have a heads chest. Let's go. It's like, I don't have a chest for heads just yet, but I do actually. Copper. Okay, we're gonna put that in the smelter in a second, and then I just have one singular oak fence that I need to put back here. Crafting tables work? Oh my god, I feel so smart now. Not that we needed it right now, but I feel very smart that I thought of a crafting table. That feels good. I didn't have a chest for heads yet. No, that's super normal. Loophole. No, but really, that is kind of a loophole. Oh, God. Oh. That's a lot of iron. I think my iron farm is working really well. I should have a craft... I should add that at one point. A crafting table somewhere in this building. Because then I can just immediately craft these into... Because now I'm going to have to walk. Oh, this is so annoying. I have to leave one bit of iron here. Like one stack. But that's kind of cool that crafting tables do burn. I feel like this is... Have you ever seen those people that do like where they chase each other and then people like are insanely ingenious. They'll like fall into the end and then they end their pearl up and then they spider web and then they take like the potion and somehow they survive. You're like, how is that possible? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Bring the obsidian blocks to the fortress and let blazes light it. Yeah, no, that surely is a great idea. I would absolutely not die in that process. Okay. Sure, logic. Thanks for the ban. That was, okay. I don't even know if yeah. Let's put that in here because I can use that for trading later. I had to read that twice. Oh, I didn't even fully read it. I'm not even mad that I didn't. I don't even know if I missed out. I started reading it and I was like, what the fuck are you saying? I mean, there might not be boomers here, but when you start talking like that, surely I am a boomer. I keep thinking I should get dirt. Keep forgetting. If I was just being dumb, I think we were just all being old. Well, the thing is, I don't think it was necessarily something bad. It was just, maybe it was. See, I'm too boomer to even know. But if Abu says it's bad, then maybe it was just that bad. I genuinely don't know. Did not read enough of it. It was really, really... oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'm happy that they found the exit very fast. Or were not so kindly nudged towards the exit very fast. I'll just put a spare bucket of lava in here for now. Yeah, that's what I'm now curious about as well, Lena. But at the same time, I don't know if I actually want to know. Because I don't think it was going to be something like pretty stroopwafel. Okay. I think I bred all of the cows. That is good. I know that I'm going a little bit over stream time today, by the way, but I am okay with that. I just wanted to... I was like kind of hoping that I would be able to get the cow breeders up and running. But I don't think I will be. Because we need to breed up the cows quite a lot still. There we go. Oh my god, why do I keep picking up eggs? There is one thing that we can still do quickly, though. While we wait before we can breed the cows, like, one more time. Is I can actually go in here and just get a lot of this. And then replant it. Because then we can put that in the basement so that we won't run out for a good while. You texted Lena and she can decide. I love how you're like, no, another mod has to verify this is not too vile for you to read. Even though 9 out of 10 times, the most vile shit ends up in my DMs. Oh, you texted me? Oh, you texted me so I can decide. Oh. I love how your auto-correct didn't even allow you to properly type what he actually said. It corrected to something Dutch. Well, I mean... Yeah, that just... I mean, we can share it in mods chat, but... That we're not gonna give that the light of day. For the rest of existence. Trust me, you guys weren't missing out. Just imagine something really disgusting, and then you're kind of there. The reason I'm not gonna repeat it live... I mean, I'm fine with, like, putting it in the Discord for people, but I don't want to repeat it live simply because I don't want to give that type of vileness a stage. on my stream, you know? But like, I'm fine. We should make a, I know Amber has it. We should make a shame channel in the Discord. Where we can like put messages like this and be like, ew, bad, disgusting. Just prepare that you're gonna see shit there. Because the shit that we sometimes see is disgusting. I don't know. I think Pretty Stroopwafel can just go through the beugel. It's also impossible to say Pretty Stroopwafel. You just have to say Pretty Stroopwafel. Like, I have to say it with that Dutch. Oh my god, is my inventory full? Jesus. We're getting so much wheat. But that's good because that means that I don't have to do this for a while. I like farming in Minecraft, but occasionally. I remember on the first season of Girly Pop that I participated in, we didn't have like, we weren't allowed to have iron farms. So making any sort of farm, like automated farm, was actually really difficult. So we didn't have a mob farm either. Which meant that we didn't have easy access to bone meal. So the easiest way to get bone meal on that Girly Pop season was to have a ginormous wheat field and just put it in a manual bone meal machine. Well, that is true, Timbo. I mean, you can still say pretty nasty stuff without it, but, that is definitely up on the list of things that I would rather not read in my chat, you know? Oop. You'd be the one to make sure that everyone had everything. I like it as well. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I think I kind of grew to unlike it a little bit because of that season of Girly Pop. Oh. That was awkward. There we go. Like that season of Girly Pop really pushed my limits when it came to farming because we needed a lot. I need a lot of bone meal. So I would be sitting there farming for hours upon hours upon hours just to get bone meal. That is true, Abu. That is true. But I don't think you said it with that intention. Or, well, you said it to cause chaos, but I don't think you full on realized what you said. It was ironically almost innocent. Yeah, see, okay, so you weren't even trying to cause chaos, which made it even more chaotic. The fact that you said something like that by accident. Chat was overreacting. Yeah, it took, I think it took you a little while before you understood the, oh, fuck. Well, I'm not going to fix that right now. I don't have a hoe on me. Oh yeah, Amber also gets some, I feel like she gets even worse shit than I do. I think honestly I shouldn't complain too much. Like obviously you get to complain about shit that is not fun, but I have like multiple friends of mine who have it so much worse. Generally speaking, I don't get a lot of nasty comments. Which is good. Obviously. Okay, we're getting there. See, this is also, I made a ginormous wheat field. Oh my god, how many times am I gonna do this? I don't think that has ever happened to me before. Probably I should put a slab instead of a trapdoor. I think that might have been a better call. you're like, I don't want to reply to this, but I have to. Yeah. I have to admit, even in the gay context, that term should have struck a chord of, oh, huh. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. I was just about to say, Hollow, I think we are referring to something that Abu's not catching on to yet. And I love that we are both like, I think we are, yeah. Abu, please tell me you're catching on. Okay? Please. Please. Okay, I'm actually even running out of space to put all these wheat seeds. Is the dot, does the ... mean you're catching on, or are you, does it mean you're still confused? I think everyone is caught on by now. Well, I hope so. Or at least, if you haven't caught on, don't worry. I love that for you. That's good. That means that you have a shred of your innocence left. No, 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 Abu, please don't tell me that you're actually clueless. Oh. I feel like a parent. I feel like a parent being like, oh, Abu, we're gonna need to have the talk. I feel like I think maybe we should keep your innocence intact. Let's keep Abu pure. Which is so funny because, like, if Abu and pure in the same sentence is not, like, wouldn't be the first term that I would think of. Also, hi D, welcome in. You know enough. Well, okay, I guess in this sense, it's not necessarily about knowing the thing. It's more so about knowing that it's referred to as milking. Which is why I'm like more confused that you don't know that. But I don't think it's necessarily related to biology, guys. I don't know about you guys, but that's not where I learned the term. I did not learn this in biology class, okay? I learned this on the cursed sides of the internet. You didn't? Also, hi, JB. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Dirt. No, we're talking about men, which is why your gay ass should have flagged. Oh, that is a weird thing to say in any context, whether we are talking about men or women, because your point was men don't have boobs, so I didn't flag it. No, but... Literally, but... I'm so confused as how we didn't get there sooner. Okay, anyways, I was taking dirt, for fuck's sake. Ended up explaining. Well, not really explaining. Not really. Partially. I left some obvious hints in the conversation. Pointed them out as well, just to make sure. Yeah, I'm just leading the conversation. Carefully. Oh, this is amazing. See, now I'm happy that today I got stuck in the nether, and therefore I wanted to make sure that I wrapped up some final things on stream, because imagine if we hadn't. This whole conversation would not have happened. Oh, that's a baby. Yeah, that we're not doing that. I'm just gonna go home and clean up my dirt. Yeah, well, your point was that guys don't have boobs, hence you didn't realize. But even in the context of men, that should have made a bell go off. The thing, huh? What an odd thing to say. Oh, okay. Anyways, I think it is almost time for me to wrap up stream. Because I should probably go to sleep. I think this conversation is the cue that I should go to sleep. Exactly. This is what happens when I go over stream time. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. We actually finished the cow crushers. We finished the decorating of that room. I cleaned up the other cow crusher. So I'm just going to hop on at some point to like finish the cow crushers to make sure there's enough cows in there. And then we can focus our attention to the other barn, which is where I want to move the sheep into. Once we've done that, I think I can actually get rid of all the other animals in the other barn, because I don't think I want to keep the pigs and all the other animals we will already have in this barn and ready to go. So then we can actually finally clean that project up. So that's good. We made good progress today. Apart from this whole conversation, which did not progress as much or as fast as I thought it would. But thank you for the really good vibes. I had a good time. This was a fun stream. I liked it. For tomorrow's co-working stream, it's actually going to be really fun as well. Because tomorrow, we're going to do Glee co-working. Because we've been doing like the eras, and last week we were listening to 70s music and everyone was like, oh my God, we should do a Glee one. And before we move on to the 60s and the 50s and all the other eras, I figured it would be super fun to do the Glee playlist tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to do Glee co-working. Like prepare me, like, or be prepared for me just continuously wanting to sing along the entire day, because I think I know almost every song in Glee. Yes, we're gonna do a Glee co-working tomorrow. I'm just really excited for that. I think it's gonna be fun. No work for me tomorrow. That's ironic. I also have a lot of work tomorrow. So I don't know if it's gonna be a smart idea to do Glee, but it is a fun idea to do Glee. Oh yeah, Don't Stop Believing. Gonna be screaming that on the top of my lungs. But I'm very excited. I think it's going to be fun. So yeah, I'll be here again tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, we are playing Factorio. So that's a brand new game. I posted a little bit about it in the Discord. I feel like this game is going to be either a hit or a miss. Like I'm either going to be immediately obsessed with it and loving it, or I'm just going to do the stream and be like, that was an experience, and not know how to feel. I have no clue where this is gonna go. I'm hoping that I will like it, of course. I'm excited. I'm intrigued. I think it is a game that could be really up my alley. Because I do like the concept of like building systems and, you know, connecting things and making sure that it works efficiently and stuff like that. So I think it has a lot of components that I like about it. So yeah, if you want to come check that out, I noticed we have a couple of very avid Factorio fans in the community. So we're gonna see. Yeah, I looked at the game. It's not a pretty game. Which is fine. I think I can survive a game that's not super pretty. You might not expect that based on my Minecraft, but I think I can handle it. Yeah, I think yeah, not exactly. Great game to play, not to look at. So we're just going to focus on the playing and not so much on the visuals. But I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited to try it out. And yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow. So Glee first and then Factorio in the evening. I am just going to check who is live to see who we could raid. Let's see. Ooh, there's quite some good options, actually. I would like to raid into someone who is doing Minecraft. Let's see what she's up to. I think we can go say hi to Jojo. We haven't raided Jojo in a while. I think that's gonna be fun. Jojo's playing on Lifesteal SMP. And they're doing PvP practice and just getting ready, I think, or like preparing for things. And yeah, Jojo's really nice. Jojo plays a lot of Minecraft, and it looks like she has a wool farm, actually. A sheep wool farm with all the colors. So let's go here. Let's go say hi to Jojo. I cannot raid her very often because our stream times do not always overlap because she actually started 19 minutes ago. So usually I already wrapped up at that time. So I like it when I get to raid her. She's wonderful. So yeah, let's go send over the love. Thank you, Esther, for putting all of that in chat. If you guys are hanging out here and you'd like to join our Discord, follow me on any of my socials. Follow me on YouTube, which is where I post all of my other gaming content, or check out any of the streaming VODs. All the links to that were just posted in chat. And yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone. If you're also going to get some sleeps, I hope you have really good sleeps. I'm going to set up that raid. If you're going to come along on the raid, then you can actually copy and paste one of the raid messages. Just a little heads up, it seems like Jojo has a follower-only chat. So if you want to copy and paste the raid messages, you're going to have to drop a little follow. But I can highly recommend following Jojo in general. Very relaxing Minecraft vibes. Does a lot of fun things in Minecraft, a lot of fun projects. So if you enjoy good Minecraft, then I think you're gonna enjoy Jojo's gameplay as well. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I'll catch you guys on the other side, and I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone. Bye.